In 2001, my daughter was born with a complex anorectal malformation. She had a colostomy and she now has an ACE and a mitrophanol. On this journey, we realised that there was very little support outside of the hospital environment, and this is when Breakaway was born.
Being diagnosed and having the surgery, it really does knock your confidence, and you kind of don't feel like you want to be a part of anything. You just want to, be alone. But Breakaway pulls you out of that isolation. It introduces you to so many new things and wonderful people and make you feel part of something.
Knowing that there's these people around that you can just talk to openly, best people in the world, really.
Every day there is a baby or child that is diagnosed with a bowel or bladder dysfunction. This can be the result of one of over 20 different types of condition, the complexity and frequency of which range from 1 in 500 to 1 in 145,000 live births. Bowels and bladders are not openly discussed in public, so some children grow up having to keep their condition a secret and feeling totally isolated. Life for these children can be a very lonely and difficult journey to face. Breakaway believes children and young people with bowel or bladder dysfunctions are brave and courageous. By providing activity weekends and developing family support networks throughout the UK, we can offer the opportunity for these children to realise that they are not alone. Our aim is to raise public awareness to ensure that they receive the support they deserve so that they can grow in confidence and reach their full potential in life.
Breakaway is for people from birth up until 18-year-olds, and for the whole family to come along and understand a lot more.
It's hard to put into words sometimes because the work Breakaway does for people like me is so heartfelt and it's really meaningful.
Well, we do stuff like the high ropes and zip wire.
And Breakaway helped me to understand that whatever I put my mind to, I can achieve it, because it's there for the taking, really.
It's an unusual situation where you can, almost to a complete stranger you've never met before, you can suddenly ask very personal questions about their child, and it's just provided us with a good bunch of mates now. You can tap into their experiences. It's a great resource for that sort of thing. It continues through the year. You can always contact these people outside of the weekends and they're there for you. And to have professionals visits, coming along as well, who give up their time essentially, and just tapping into their knowledge is fantastic.
We're having a pirate day today. It was quite fun, and we done quite unusual things like rock climbing, and you also get to have food and breakfast in a hotel.
It gives them an opportunity to be normal around other children with similar problems. What we tend to find is the children with continence management issues try to stay anonymous and very secretive about their problems, whereas at Breakaway they can be very open and very relaxed about their individual problems and actually don't really see them as problems, which is great. Breakaway provides a community that these families can fit into. As they're discharged from hospital, it can be quite a scary, isolating experience, and Breakaway bridges the gap between hospital and normal life at home with their children. Parents that meet within Breakaway are able to share experiences and stories, successes, failures often, things that work that often the healthcare professionals won't always necessarily be aware of because they're not living with the children. And it just provides that support system that they wouldn't otherwise have.
I don't think the British public are necessarily good at sharing their problems. They close down and hide things away. And I didn't want a kind of an American approach to sharing your worries. And it's not like that. So if you're a parent and you've got a problem, I'd say get in touch, come and have one of these weekends, because it will literally transform the family, both from the parents' ability to do the job, but also the children here. The confidence grows enormously just from the 2 or 3 days that they're here. And it's amazing to see. It does change people's lives, I think.